can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's call it.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Made a defender miss. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's fair weather. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough for the quarterback there. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the
I hate these people to
quarterback.
block, dude.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone.
Okay.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take it.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone. First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see deep.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this point.
Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going over the top. It's complete. A huge pickup. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. Just saw one there on the...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He's got it down the left. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
He'll try to do it himself. They knock him down, but not before he picks up the first down for Auburn. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The offense set for a first down play. Touch pass on the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Coming after him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lambert-Smith. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thompson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers! And they've moved up. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Off play action. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports. Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. A first down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Tommy, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to pass on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Lets it fly on the move. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and
Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always... They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lewis. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. They want to just keep throwing it. just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to go up top on first down. He caught it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll operate out of split backs. Moving to running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. 5 kneel back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Auburn going to work with another first down. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Auburn! And the route. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. The ball scores free. Bounced right back to them.
Hey.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just
just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the ground, it's Hunter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's second down. The back goes in motion. On second down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Ripping through the defense. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, dog! Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Open space at the 25. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So after that pick six on the opening drive, a chance here to get a touchdown of their own. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Lambert-Smith. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Gets open down the middle. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Trying play action. Scrambling away. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a distance. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Out of the gun to give to the back. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quickly to the tight end. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Fires the pass, intercepted. Gets away from one, finds room. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 1st down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident...
First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. Trying to make magic with his feet. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the...
And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
And they got him for the sack.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Going up top on first down. Looking down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
It was a massive...
They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that they run so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.